ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆఫీసర్ ఎవరండి? రండి మేడం, మీరు వచ్చేసి వాలంటీర్ ఎవరు? మేడం చేయబడ్డా? మేడం చేయబడ్డు మేడం.
To the president of today's function, Professor V. Diveta Jogati garu.
Respected the Vice Chancellor of Acharya Nagarjuna University, Professor K. Gangadhar Rao garu, is today the chief guest of the function, and the special guest Dr. M. Sudhakar garu, the liaison officer of state government, and the rector of this university, my beloved friend Professor R. Sivaram Prasad garu, rector, and Professor G. Simhachalam garu, Registrar Acharya Nagarjuna University, and Professor R.V.S.S. Ravi Kumar, OSD Acharya Nagarjuna University, and Professor Veeraya garu, Principal University College of Science, and in the absence Professor C.H. Lingaraj garu, Principal ANU College of Engineering and Technology. Later on you will come and join with us. And Professor M. Suresh Kumar, Principal University College of Arts and Commerce Law, and Satyapal Kumar garu, Principal University College of Physical Education and Sports Science, and Professor K. Tejamurthy garu, Principal University of College of Pharmacy, Pharmaceutical Sciences, and my respected program officers from the different colleges, and my beloved NSS volunteers. So at the outset, I am very thankful to the Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor K. Gangadhar Rao garu, has given me opportunity to render my services as a NSS coordinator of Acharya Nagarjuna University. I am very thankful and grateful, sir. And also, on the behalf of Acharya Nagarjuna University, the National Service Scheme is organizing the NSS Program Officers Meeting and University Level NSS Awards Function 2025. So first of all, I am very congratulate the NSS program officers and volunteers who have secured the awardees for the year of 2025. Already, my beloved friend Rector Sivaram Prasad warned me, just you don't take much time, within short gestation period, just you will try to convey the message. That's why also several resource persons are there. Just they will explain about the importance of all the duties and the responsibilities of NSS program officer. So I don't want to take much time. Within 5 minutes, I will conclude that. But whatever it may be, just what I have appealed to the NSS program officers. Yes, first of all, you know that what is the role of NSS program officer? That is the very important. So whatever it may be, the NSS program officers suggested that with a view to sensitization of students, youth, with the motto and goal aims and objectives and also regular and special camp activities clearly. Without understanding the conceptualization of the NSS and also importance of the regular and the special camp activities, there is no fruitful results. Just what I have been observed since especially the last the 25 days, I have visited so many special camps and observed that who is the responsible, the person or the program officer has taken initiative measures to the implementation of the different activities or programs as per the action plan given by the NSS coordinator, by the efforts of the liaison officer of Dr. M. Sudhakara Garu. No doubt 95% the units have rendered their services very systematically, and also they will give fruitful results to the community development. There is no doubt at all. But whatever it may be, the NSS program officers' role includes the leadership. I mean that the program officer provides the leadership qualities to the NSS youth volunteers. That is the very important. Then another one is the coordinates. The program officer coordinates the activities. So action plan given by the state government or the NSS coordinator. And the education, the program officer must act as an educator and a motivator. That is the very important. Then another one is the administration. The program officer acts as an administrator or public relation officer. That is the very important. There is the crucial roles to maintain the relationship between the students, youth, and also the community section of the peoples in the village. That is also very important. Without all these roles by the NSS program officers, we cannot possible to desire a result which the state government or the central government is expecting from the NSS unit. That is the very, very important. Then meanwhile, the NSS program officers have the following, the most important strategies and approaches are very important. There are 4 strategies are very important and must and should be followed by the program officer. One is strategy 1. The simple charity, supplementing welfareism of the state and paternalist conditions in nature. That is the motto of service. Then strategy 2, the encouraging the youth volunteers and the peoples in planning and implementation of the different programs for fruitful results. So just you can imagine yourself what you have implemented and alighted and brought up the awareness among the rural community people based on the different programs or policies which have been designed by the central and the state government. And the strategy 3 is very important, which is involving whom? The students or volunteers or the peoples in the implementation of the different programs or policies of the governments. Then the last strategy, organizing by the whom? The role of program officers. Organizing the students and the people in the implementation of the development programs to benefit the people of community. That is the very important. The approaches, several approaches are there. Whatever it may be, we have confined the most important, the approaches of NSS. The charity approach, relief approach, rehabilitation approach, and a service approach, development of socio-economic and environmental approach, and finally, the development of human resource approach. That is the very, very important. So whatever it may be, just finally, I want to conclude and give some suggestions, and also just whatever it may be, based on the motto or objectives of the NS program, the central and the state government has designed that, which is the Viksit Bharat 2047 and Swarnandhra 2047 by the central and the state government. Then how it is scope and possible to achieve the desired result. There are very key important pillars of the Viksit Bharat or Swarnandhra Bharat 2047. Infrastructural development, economic development, and capital development, and social empowerment, and women empowerment, and overall sustainable development based on the youth and poor and women and farmers. That's the very, very important. Without able to understanding all these importance of Viksit Bharat 2047 or Swarnandhra 2047, then there is a very difficult task to fulfill or receive the desired results. So whatever it may be, just finally, I want to comparison about the two important proverbs are there. The first proverb has given by the, somewhere I don't have any idea about that, where he has mentioned by the Nelson Mandela. Just what is the worth doing at all is worth doing well. That is the very applicable for all the NSS program officers, including myself, coordinator, and also the liaison officer of Dr. Sudhakar Garu also. And also it should be applicable for all the administrators of Acharya Nagauzi University, students and everything. That what ye pani aina cheyalante leda cheste baga cheyali, including talk to principal దగ్గర నుంచి మా వరకు లేదా మీ వరకు గాని. Comparison with the another statement has given by the Swami Vivekananda in some way. I think he has mentioned in London, whether it is right or not, I don't have any idea correctly. The world is a staircase. Some are going up and some are going down. Now, I am appeal to all the NSS program officers. I want to put a question before you. This is very relevant that మనకి ఇచ్చిన పని మనం ఎంతవరకు బాగా చేస్తున్నాము. బాగా చేసింటే చేసినటువంటి ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆఫీసరు ఉన్నత స్థాయికి వెళ్ళగలుగుతారు. వాలంటీర్స్ కానీ ఎవరు కానీ, నేను కానీ మా అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్స్ కానీ ఎవరు కానీ. మరి మనం ఎంతవరకు చేస్తున్నామో ఏమిటనేది చాలా గుర్తుంచుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం. వెరీ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. కాబట్టి నేను కోరుకునేది ఏమిటంటే, నేను 1.5 year అయింది ఛార్జ్ తీసుకున్న తర్వాత. ఆ తర్వాత మాకు సుధాకర్ సార్ వచ్చారు, మాకు మిత్రులుగా, స్టేట్ ఆఫీసర్గా చాలా కోఆపరేషన్ ఉంది. రీఫార్మ్స్ తీసుకురావాలని ఇద్దరు మాట్లాడుకొని ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాం. అయితే నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు మా యూనివర్సిటీలో ఇప్పటికీ 65% నేను అచీవ్ అయ్యానని, టు బి ఫ్రాంక్ వాట్ ఐఎమ్ షేరింగ్ విత్ యూ. రిమైనింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆఫీసర్స్ ఓన్లీ స్లీపింగ్ మోడ్. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఫీలింగ్ వెల్. కాబట్టి ప్రతి ఒక్క ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఆఫీసర్ కూడా మీ విధులు, మీ బాధ్యతలు గ్రహించి ఖచ్చితంగా మన ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ యూనిట్కి మంచి పేరు తీసుకొస్తారని, మీ సంస్థకి తర్వాత మా యూనివర్సిటీకి కూడా మంచి పేరు ప్రతిష్టలు సాధిస్తారని ఆకాంక్షిస్తున్నాను. చాలామంది స్పీకర్స్ ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి జస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు ఫస్ట్ రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్ డాక్టర్ ఆర్ శివరాం ప్రసాద్ గారు. ప్లీజ్
our beloved Vice Chancellor, Professor K. Gangadharao Garu, and other dignitaries of the Acharya Nagarjuna University on the dais, especially NSS program officers who are hailing from the different colleges of the Acharya Nagarjuna University. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
And special greetings on view of the Mukoti Ekadasi. The main aim of the program officers meeting to develop a plan, implementation, evaluation of the programs, whatever that you have take up from the beginning of the academic year to the end of the year, NSS is concerned. You know very well how we are implementing, right? Particularly, I am congratulating all the program officers. Your service, a service motive, a service attitude motivate you to accept as a program officer. I know very well your sacrificing of the time, particularly allot your valuable time, family, lifetime, particularly for the sake of a constructive programs, really laudable, appreciable. Simultaneously, I am also congratulating all the, of course, students and terminology, NSS terminology point, we call them as a NSS volunteers. Those who have this type of service mind, that type of student usually join for the NSS programs. Congratulating all of you. My dear programs officers, I am also alumni of the NSS in my student days at university. Our registrar knows very well, we are all together and participate in the plantation program. So many plants. Today it became a big days. Almost half of trees and planted by on those days of not NSS, National Service League, a different nomenclature was there on those days. Different way you participate in the constructive programs. One side, The Global Sustainability Development Goals, this is a buzzword for the global development as well as the national development. United Nations focus on this. Sudhakar garu known pretty well about SDG. This point of view, what is I am humbly request, you are now sitting over there at the state level, approach the UNO program officers, at least to take up 1 or 2 programs of the sustainability development goals. Once we take up, with the help of all learned, experienced program officers, with the help of our NSS volunteers, we may start to develop constructive programs. Constructive programs in terms of academic infrastructure, rural development is concerned, poverty eradication is concerned, healthcare, hygienic is concerned. Whatever the programs, just to have enlist where we may possible to focus it, possible to the accomplish the goals. This is only possible with the help of the UNO agencies. I humbly request the Dr. Sudhakar garu, with the help of Sudhakar garu, and also requesting Professor Devitejamurthy garu, focus on the SDG programs. So, one side, the green skills. Green skill is also part of the SDG goal. Simultaneously, the capacity building programs. Capacity building programs for the NSS volunteers. Leadership programs, long back, exactly 15 years back in our department, with the help of the NSS program officers, we have conducted a wonderful leadership program for the rural students, rural NSS students. We gathered students from across the 3 districts, especially from the rural background. 15 days, a special training, we have arranged it. What is the result of the training is, so many students settle down nicely after the completion of their studies. Right, with this small, brief speech, I congratulating all the stakeholders of the NSS, and also I wish you good luck in your future NSS endeavors. With this, thank you one and all.
So thank you very much, sir. The rector has given very valuable sessions to the program officers regarding that how to fulfill the objectives of the NSS, and also he has narrated about the importance of sustainable development goals, and also how to solve all these problems which are the rural people or communities facing at grassroots level. So it is very relevant to the 4 pillars of the NSS. Already I told you, the youth or poor or women or the farmers, which are all these comes under the goals of the Viksit Bharat and the Swarnandhra 2047. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Next, I request Professor G. Simhachalam Garu, Registrar Acharya Nagarjuna University. Sir, please express your few ideas regarding this. Oh, no problem.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, students. మొదటిగా మరి క్యాంపస్ కోఆర్డినేటర్ ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ కోఆర్డినేటర్ ప్రొఫెసర్ దివి తేజమూర్తి గారు మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత బహుశా మాకు మాట్లాడటానికి పెద్దగా ఏమీ ఉండకపోవచ్చు. సో దట్ in this program, NSS program, I am also very much interest to participate this particular NSS issues. So sometimes I saw the files from Divi Tejamurthy. I observed that a lot of money which is spent by the government for the interest of the to sustain the certain of areas through the NSS volunteers. NSS volunteers. Okay. How far the money which is utilized in the proper way? అంటే నాకు కొంత డౌట్ వస్తూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఆ ఫైల్స్ అవి చూసినప్పుడు ఇంత మనీ ఖర్చు చేస్తుంది కదా గవర్నమెంట్, సో ఎంతవరకు దాన్ని మనం మరి వారి యొక్క ఆశయాలకి అంటే మన ఎంతవరకు రీచ్ అవుతున్నాం అనేది నాకు డౌట్గా ఉంటుంది. ఈ మధ్య మన హానరబుల్ సీఎం గారు కూడా తరచుగా ఫలానా డేట్ లోపు ఇయర్ లోపు మనం ఈ ప్లాస్టిక్ ఎరాడికేషన్ ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం చాలా ఎన్విరాన్మెంటల్ సస్టైనబిలిటీ అనేది మనం సాధించాలి అని చెప్పడం కూడా జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. సో దట్ హియర్ వాట్ ఐ అబ్జర్వింగ్ దట్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్ట్రాటజీ టు క్లియర్ ది plastic in the environment. Without we are moving a particular strategy, we can't to reach the goals of our national leaders as well as our honorable CM garu. మాకు క్యాంపస్కి వచ్చినట్టయితే నాకు తెలిసి 5 or 6 యూనిట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. మా వాళ్ళందరికీ ఎప్పటికప్పుడు నేను చెప్తా ఉంటా, అమ్మ మీరు మన యూనిట్ ఎక్కడైతే మీరు పనిచేస్తూ ఉంటారో ఎన్ఎస్ఎస్ నన్ను కూడా ఇన్వాల్వ్ చేయండి, నాకు కూడా చాలా ఇంట్రెస్ట్, వాళ్ళతో పాటు స్టూడెంట్స్తో పాటు నేను కూడా వచ్చి పనిచేస్తానని చెప్తాను. ఈ మధ్య రీసెంట్గా ఇంజనీరింగ్ కాలేజ్ పిల్లలు అనుకుంటా పిలిస్తే నేను కూడా వెళ్ళాను. ఆ ప్లాస్టిక్ అదంతా కూడా క్లీన్ చేసేటప్పుడు కూడా మరి నేను కూడా వాళ్ళతో పాటు పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం కూడా జరిగిందనమాట. అంతకుముందు మేడం సృజన గారు నంబూరులో ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ కండక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు సండే టైంలో కూడా వారు నన్ను మాస్టర్ మీరు రావాలని అంటే వెళ్ళటం, వాళ్ళు అక్కడ మరి 7 days అనుకుంటా 7 days ప్రోగ్రాము కండక్ట్ చేయటం, అవన్నీ కూడా చాలా I very much what is that to impress and congratulate the Srijana and their team and their team. దివి తేజమూర్తి గారు మాట్లాడుతూ 4 strategies చెప్పడం జరిగింది. One of the 4th strategy socio-economic development in relation to the environment అని అన్నారు. So that this is the one of the strategy or key strategy for development of the society and sustainable environment. Sustainable environment ఎప్పుడైతే మనం కనుక సాధించామో that means to protect the nature as well as to protect ourselves. మనకి మనం ప్రొటెక్ట్ మన ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ని ఎప్పుడైతే మనం ప్రొటెక్ట్ చేసుకోగలుగుతామో ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇప్పుడు ఏవైతే విషయాలన్నీ కూడా మనం మాట్లాడుకుని ఉన్నామో అవన్నీ కూడా వీ కెన్ ఎంజాయ్ the fruits from the environment.